Welcome again to another edition of Twisted Vapor. So today's review, we are looking at a very nice squonker, one that has been long awaited for, guys. It is the brand new one from Vandy Vape. It is the Vandy Vape Pulse BF 80 watt squonk mod, designed by Tony B himself. So without further ado, let's dive on down into the box. We'll see what we get. We come back up top, we'll give it a vape, and we'll have our final thoughts. So let's do it. So let's take a look then at the Vandy Vape Pulse BF 80 watt squonk mod, a Tony B project. So as you can see, guys, this is the top of the packaging. We do get a little viewing window here, so we are able to see the colour we went for. At the side of the box, we do have our scratch and check, as well as the colour option we did go for. I did go for the Aurora Rainbow version. Top we have Vandy Vape, this side we have Pulse, this side we have Vandy Vape once again, and on the underside we do have what comes in the box. To get into the box is very easy. We just pull off this little cover here, and there we go. We are met with our 80 watt squonker and our USB charging / firmware updatable cable. If we take out the mod here, we're able then to take out this little plastic tray. And underneath, as you can see, we do get our qualified certain certificate card thing. We also get a warranty card and our user manual. Now the user manual is really thick, and it does come very well written and in a whole host of different languages. Very informative. So that's everything inside the box here. Let's just take off this little plastic cellophane here for us as well, so we can see the actual squonker. So as you can see, this is our squonk mod, and boy does she look absolutely fantastic. We do have two very nice resin panels. We have one here on the front and we have one here on the back. We do have our very nice spring loaded 510 squonker there. We have our power button, we have our up and our down, and our charging port there, as well as our screen. So to open it up, guys, we just simply find the little tabs down here at the base here, and we can just put our finger underneath, and that will allow us to take off our lid. We do have very nice big magnets there on the inside of the door. We also get a 18650 battery adapter, again made from the same material as the squonk bottles. It's very nice. Like that a lot. We do have very clearly marked indicators here in white or in a shade of grey to tell us which way our battery does go. Now this does support a 18650 or a 2700, so very nice there. We do have a very nice squonk bottle here. We just take this out, it's very squishy. We do have a very nice metal ring at the top, and we also have some Dell ring going on the top collar here, so we can take it out and fill up with ease. Now this bottle, guys, does hold 8 ml of liquid, and I do believe they are selling a numerous different colours of this bottle. We do have a second bottle to have a look at in a moment. We have a green version of this same squonk bottle, so we'll have a little look at that in a moment, but we do get a 8 ml already in the box mod. So to put this back in, we just simply pop it in like so. Now we can remove the back door, guys. If we put our finger in there, we can just push it through like so, or if we have a battery already installed into the actual mod and you want to remove the battery, well then all you have to do is go to the bottom again, lift up the tab from underneath, and then we can poke our finger through the gap here to allow us to move the battery. So let's get a battery in this then, shall we? So we are going to use a 18650. We're going to use a triple X 3000 mAh. All we have to do, guys, is very simple. Just put the tube on like that, go in negative first, like so, pop on our door, and there we go. There is our menu system all up and functioning. So let's do some weights and measurements then with the battery and without the battery. So we just get our calipers ready and our scales. We will be able to do some general sizes and measurements. So we'll do some sizes first then, guys. So in terms of sizes, let's turn this on, zero out, put it in mils. We'll do from top to bottom first, guys, and then we'll work out from there. So top to bottom, you are looking at 82.52 millimeters. Front to back, you are looking at 54.78, and from back to front, you are looking at 27.78. in terms of our sizes, guys. Now, in terms of weight, grab the scales here. In terms of weight, guys, with an 18650 already in, we just zero this out. There we go. So with an 18650 already in the device, guys, we are looking at 144 grams. So very, very, very light with an 18650 in there. So let's try it without an 18650 now. We'll just try it as is. So not including any batteries now. We are looking at 90 grams, 89 grams to 90 grams. Extremely, extremely light, guys. Very, very light. Excuse me. So that's all our general weights and measurements out the way. Let's re-pop back on our battery now, and we will go through the menu. So that's the battery back in. We do get this lovely little pulse thing going on. So as you can see, we do have a number of nice little things on our screen. We have the P logo here to let us know that we are in power mode. We have our watts, we have our ohms, we have our volts, and we have our battery meter. To change our different system settings, guys, so we don't have to always be in wattage here, we can go into temp control by simply pressing this fire and switch 3 times. We go 1, 2, 3. And now we're in bypass, 1, 2, 3. Now we're in stainless steel, nickel, titanium, and back to power, all with 3 clicks of the fire button, guys. Now if you hold the power button and the down button together, we can rotate our screen like so. If we hold the up and the power button together, we can lock our device, and that is a full lock as well, guys. We can't change the wattage, nor could we fire. So full lock. Again, to unlock it, guys, simple hold the fire button and the up button together. There we go, she is unlocked. Now if we hold the plus and the minus together, it takes us onto our little sub menu where we do have our DIY settings, and we have our volt mode there as well, so we can change it into volts instead of wattage. So if we hold them down again, we can then switch that back over to wattage. Now if you want to go into temperature control and you want to change your wattage of your device, well then all you'd have to do is click this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just did 5. Four times, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that the W there now on the watts is blinking, which means now we can change our wattage on our temperature control. We give it 1 click again, and allows us to change our temperature. And if still in temperature control mode, if you hold the power button and the up button, the up and the down button together, this time you get the same DIY menu, but you can now also set and lock in our resistance, which is very, very nice. We also have our TCR, we have our ID settings there, and we have our version in there as well. Very, very nice. Very, very simple system, guys. Very simple. It's not a hard menu system to navigate through, to be honest. It's a very, very easy system. 3 clicks gets you to most of the things that you genuinely want to use. And as most people are going to be using this probably in wattage mode, well, it's already set for that straight from the get-go anyway, so you're alright really, guys. So it's a very simple menu system, very, very easy to use, very, very nice light mod, very, very, very nice. Now let's say that these resin panels aren't your cup of tea and you want to change them out. Well, you can by simply buying extra plates. Now you can go and buy extra plates. I have some here, so we did come in the rainbow version, and I did buy some extra plates, and I also got an extra squonk bottle. So let's take a look at the first squonk bottle. So as you can see, it does come in this little Vandy Vape Pulse box. Here we can see our colour options. We do have black, white, red, blue, yellow, orange and purple. So let's have a little look, and there is our green version of our squonk bottle. So I think we'll keep this one out for now, because this is going to go very nice with our green panels. So let's take out our green panels. Okay, so here is our seaweed green and blue resin panels, and again, very, very nice, soft, comfortable feel on these resin panels. They are really, really nice. I mean, very, very nice rubber feel to them, very, very nice. So to change this all out, guys, it's very simple. We'll take this one off, we'll take this one off, and then if we just slide them apart like so, we'll put our green one on, and if we turn it around and we put our, take this little black squonk bottle out, and if we put our green squonk bottle in, and then put on our green top door, oh, already it looks like a completely different mod, and it looks fantastic. So let's get an atomizer on top of this then, guys, and we'll come back up top and we'll fill it all up and give it a vape. Okay guys, so that was a up close and personal look there at the fantastic kit that is the Vandy Vape Pulse 80 watt squonker. So was it worth the wait? Well, goddamn right it was worth the wait, and here's why. Let's take a quick vape and we'll move on to our pros. Pro time. First pro, guys, is the overall feel of this device. Boy is she light. She feels fantastic. The overall plastic feels nice, the resin feels nice in the hand. She feels absolutely amazing, and she's incredibly light to boot, which is a fantastic pro. So there's a double whammy straight there from the off. Second pro, guys, well, third if you want to call it, is the chip. The whole Voopoo versus Vandy Vape argument that happened not all that long ago, about how Voopoo weren't going to supply the chips for this device. Well, do you know what I say to that? I am bloody glad they never, because this Vandy Vape chip, it's fantastic. It fires brilliantly. I mean, the minute you press the button, we've got a firing going on. She's brilliant. She fires straight away. The menu system is very, very easy to use and very easy to navigate through. The information that is displayed on the screen is exactly what you need. You've got your wattage, you've got your battery meter, you know what I mean, you've got your resistance, and you've got your volts. It's everything that you really need to know on a main screen, if you're honest. So yeah, that's another massive pro. Another big pro is the squonk bottle. I love the feel of this squonk bottle. The squidginess of this squonk bottle feels really, really nice. I like this squonk bottle, guys. I really like this squonk bottle. I also like how you're able to change out your squonk bottle as well and buy several different colours of these squonk bottles to match your panels, which is fantastic. I went for the green version to match with the green and the blue going on in mine. Really fantastic idea. So I really like that. That's a nice big pro. Speaking of being able to customize up our device, I love the way how we can also buy our plates individually, our different panels. I mean, these are the rainbow ones that came on the device, as you know, you've seen in the close-ups. But you know, I love being able to customize my mods, and this, it ticks every single box. I put a good atomizer on the top of there where I can change my goon. Brilliant, already done it. If I can change out my panels and put it to what ones I feel are better for me, done it. If I can change my squonk bottle and make it more my style, done it. It ticks all the boxes in terms of customization. So very massive pro there. The next pro, guys, that I have for this device is the fact that you've got several different options. So you have the option of just buying the mod on its own, which is the way I went, because to be honest, taking the squonk bottle out and filling it up regularly with the juice is really no hassle, guys. It really isn't no hassle. So I don't see the point in having another bottle to squeeze on top. I really don't see the point in it, if I'm honest. So I went for the box mod on its own. But you can get the kit where it does come with that squonk bottle. So yeah, you do get a few options there of which way you want to buy this. So that is a nice big pro. I like that. The next pro I have, guys, is for the amount of pricing options you have. You do get quite a fair few different price options to suit virtually everybody's budget. So for that as well is a nice big pro. If you're looking for a resin one, then obviously you are looking at the higher end of the price bracket. But if you just want the squonker for just being the squonker that it is, and the fact that it is a really good chip inside, well then just get the carbon fibre version and get it at the cheaper end of the scale. So for that, that's a nice big pro as well. So another pro to this then, guys, is the overall battery life. Now if you are using it in a single 18650 mode, you will get roughly around about 4, maybe 5 hours before you have to charge it up. Now that's what I've been getting at 50 watts, guys, and I've been using this on a single coil build, and that's exactly how long I've been getting. Now on the 2700, I'm not too sure, as I have been unable to seize one and be able to test it that way. So I have only been using it in 18650 mode, but if you do have a very good supply of 18650s, well then it's just a simple case of changing it out and away you go again. But that's about it, guys. So we're going to have one more vape and then we're going to move on to our cons. Excuse me. Okay, guys, so it's time to move on to our cons, and the cons for this is there is absolutely none. There's no cons. I've not found a single con with it. The ramp up time is brilliant. The battery life is fantastic for considering it's a single 18650 if you are in 18650 mode. The buttons are very clicky. The resin feels really nice and smooth. The mod is very light. It's very comfortable to hold. It's easy to fire with your finger. It's easy to fire with your thumb. You can squonk it very nicely. The magnets on the board, on the plates, are really they're good magnets, guys. They're good magnets. They're really good magnets. Everything about this screams thumbs up. Everything. There's just not really a con that I have found. Now I've been using this myself personally for just under a week, and I've not put it down. I've not put it down, so much so that a couple of the mods that I was meant to be reviewing have sort of took a bit of a back seat. The Fuchai R7 kits took a back seat. The Superbat kits took a little bit of a back seat. I've just been so enjoying this so much. I just can't seem to put it down. But yeah, it's a fantastic squonker, probably the best squonker we've seen in a very long time. So Tony, you've done an absolutely amazing job with this, my friend. You really have. So guys, if you want this for yourself, head over to SR Vapes. That's where I got mine from. You can get the actual kit starting from $42.99 to $48.99. That does come with the 30ml refill bottle. You can also get this on its own for $38.99 to $44.99, and again, that's just for this on its own. If you want to buy replacement bottles, then you are able to do so. You can buy your replacement 8ml bottles for $3.99, and you can also buy your replacement plates for $4.99 to $10.99. So quite a hell of a lot of price options there. Get over to SR Vapes. Great customer service, fast service as well. When it comes to ordering through the internet, you do get it like practically the next day. That's how quick it is. So cracking service. Head over to SR Vapes and go and get yourself one today. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys, and why not subscribe for more, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll never miss out on our latest video. Until then, guys, I will catch you again in the next review.